What's up, y'all? So, if you've been, well, if you're a part of the hip hop scene or, you're into that type of music and everything, then you know about the unfortunate news of Earl Simmons. We know him as the dog, DMX, and, he's not doing too good, man. And, I wanted just to come on camera to just talk about it in a sense where, like, it's therapeutic for me. Because I feel like, DMX is one of those dudes that was just blessed with unfortunate things that happen in his life. You know what I mean? Like, he has talent, raw talent. And, ever since he was 14 years old, he's been on, like, coke, like crack cocaine. Like, he's been on drugs heavy since the age of, like, he was born into this lifestyle where, like, he was robbing his, like, he made a song called Slippin', which I'll link down below. Anything that I mention about DMX, I'll link down below so you can, understand more of who he is and, his current state of situation. Well, if you don't know, like 2 days ago, he was found, well, not found, but he OD'd on some drugs. I think it was cocaine, they said it was, and now he's, like, it's not looking too good. And this wouldn't be his first time ODing. This would be, I think, his second time, because I think he OD'd a couple years ago. But his whole life he's been dealing with drug addiction. And he did a video, well, not a video, he did an episode with Iyanla. I can't pronounce her name, I feel bad. I think it's Iyanla. I'll link it down below, but she had asked him, like, something about, like, will you always be a drug addict, or but she had asked him in regards to his addiction, and he was like, I'm always going to be an addict. Just because I don't smoke it or do it, I'm always going to be an addict. Like, there's always going to be temptation and triggers, and that, watching all these DMX videos, and it's crazy because, like, when this happened, for the past couple of days, I've just been blasting DMX, bro. Like, I've just been blasting it in the gym, just going ham on DMX, dog. And, seeing this news, it's sad and it's so unfortunate. But the perspective that I have of the situation now is that if X do pass away, he's no longer fighting for his life every day. And I think, it'll be selfish. I think it's so selfish of us to, want him to live a life that he's been living for, like, the past, how old is DMX now? I think DMX gotta be in his 50s. DMX is 50 years old. He's been on crack cocaine since 14. He's been a drug addict since 14 years old. And once he got signed, I think in 90... Damn, when did he get signed? I don't even know when he got signed. But his debut album came out in 1998. It's Dark and Hell is Hot, which I believe is top 5 best rap albums of all time. 100%. Bro, so he was 14. It's been, 36 years he's been on drugs really bad. And it's crazy, man. I just think that, like, if X passes away, I think that, like, I just think it'd be beneficial for him in the sense where his soul, it could be at rest. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see this man suffer anymore. You know what I mean? And, like, this news has been hitting me hard. Like, I don't know why. Like, he's had such a rough life, dog. The song Slippin', his prayer interludes on his albums, like, this man has been suffering all his life, dog. And it's like, it sucks that, like, he's fighting for his life right now. But, like, what exactly is he fighting for? You know what I mean? The demons, that he been facing, like, I don't want to say they win, but maybe the angels want more. Like, I don't know, man. It's just my perspective on this whole situation is that I want DMX to feel happy, feel at peace. He deserves this. Like, he deserves to just be happy, dog. And if him passing away and his soul going his soul graduating, ascending to heaven, you know, whatever the heaven for him may be, or whatever heaven for you may be. Like, I feel like he needs it, he deserves it. So like, I'm not necessarily still looking as like this as a bad thing, which obviously it is, but this might be what he needs to just be free, man. And like, I don't want this, like, I just feel like having this man suffer, you know, I don't know, man. Like, if I was his family, seeing him in the vegetative state, I just couldn't do it, man. Like, this man has been fighting this addiction his entire life, almost ever since he was 14 years old. That's crazy. And like, what got him hooked on drugs essentially was him smoking a laced blunt with cocaine in it. And ever since that happened, and you know, X is a strong man. Excuse me. X is a strong man. Like, he's put out classic albums, hits, while like trying to overcome addiction. That is crazy, bro. Like, all in all, send your prayers if you can to his family, to X. You know, I do wish him well, and I hope that like if he does beat this, I really hope he can. I don't know, man. I like, addiction is crazy, bro. Like, addiction is crazy. For people that mock people with drug addiction, like, you got all this money, like, it doesn't matter if you have money to get help. When you've been addicted for 36 years of your life, money just doesn't fix that. It helps it, but it doesn't fix it. And I don't know, man. He's old. He's not old, but he's 50 years old, man. I hope, I really do hope DMX finds solace and you know what he's going through. It's very unfortunate, you know, but I just hope that like he pushes and pulls through with whatever makes sense for him. You know what I mean? Yeah, just send prayers to him and his family, and you know, just blast some X, dog. Throw on his album, listen to the song Slippin'. The song Slippin' is just so crazy that like, it's like, what the, it's wild. But yeah, X, we love you. We wish you the best, no matter what case that may be. We just wish you the best. Thank you for everything that you've done to hip-hop, to the culture, to people's personal lives with your recovery and your journey with drugs, and just, you know, how, you know, positive you always were. Like, it's, man, we love you, bro. We love you, dog. A legend forever. GOAT forever. GOATed. And, you know, it's just crazy, man.